Welcome to the world of DevOps for Db2 shops. At Broadcom, we strive to make the mainframe as easy to use as cloud and other modern platforms. We call it Open Mainframe. With Zoe, we enable CLI and API-driven development. Mainframe teams can now adopt modern app DevOps practices. Nowadays, developers want to use the tool of their choice, and the amount of open source tools may be overwhelming to mainframe professionals. Even worse, the tools used within CI/CD pipelines typically change over the years based on needs and capabilities. So what's really important is to have access to the right backend tools through the right APIs. Traditional users of Db2 and related vendor tooling are interacting with the products via ISPF green screen interfaces and GCL jobs. We are building REST APIs on the top of them, which can be used as an integration point with any modern tooling leveraging REST calls. You can use the open source tool of your choice. For those using Zoe, we make our REST APIs conformant to Zoe standards, which is the foundation of great CLI commands. And we also use those APIs to build the next generation user interface of CA Db2 tools called MTC-DBM, which comes for free for our customers. Those are just REST APIs. You can use them the way you want. For instance, you can build your own Db2 performance metric dashboard using Grafana on the top of CA/CSU for Db2 metrics. From a database DevOps perspective, some customers have a very precise idea of what they want to do with DevOps. But what is really DevOps? DevOps is about continuous improvements via better communication and collaboration, more automated processes and tools. In other words, it can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. We spoke about Open Mainframe being the idea to make the mainframe as easy to use as any other platform. And Db2 is no different. In fact, for application developers, Db2 for the OS is just a database, like any other. They do not want to learn the specific of each database, nor be limited in using specific tools to interact with each database. Db2 DBAs are the guardians of the Db2 environment. They ensure that the Db2 changes introduced by a new application build is not going to negatively impact the Db2 environment. And there is a solid wall between these departments. In addition, there are nowadays way more developers than DBAs. You would rather have dev and ops come together to tackle business goals. That's why you hired DevOps evangelist automation experts who want to help connect the dots between both worlds. They often are guided by business goals to empower the new generation of developers, reduce time to market, or even improve code quality. So what can be done around Db2 applications? For instance, let's have a look at provisioning in the context of Db2. After speaking to various customers, we decided to provide APIs to help provision Db2 applications. APIs to provision object schemas, APIs to provision test data, but there are also Db2 authorities and Db2 statistics provisioning. Each of these building blocks actually represent a REST API or a set of APIs and CLI commands in Zoe. And these can be used by DevOps architects to automate Db2 application provisioning using open tool source like GitHub or Jenkins. Want to learn more? Contact us at db2-experts.pdl@broadcom.com.